That's like a critical issue, right? Like, because we're paying money as taxpayers so that people like him get it, you know? And that's just me not knowing nothing about nothing, right? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So I put him in a hotel for like a weekend. I was like, let me just let him be at the hotel. And then I basically, long story short, I end up putting him in hotels over and over and over again. You know, just and I would take him with his dog, and I'd move him from this hotel 5 days. Oh, he's got to go. He's got to go. 5 days. I move from this hotel. I'd be on hotel tonight. For another 5 days. I go drive, pick him up. So I'd be in the middle of meetings. I'd be doing whatever, whether it was a Grammy thing or this or that. And I'd be like, oh, let me go grab Norris and Nadia, his dog, take him to another hotel. Like, because he was in pain. He had cellulitis. Basically, he sleeps sitting up on the train every day. So his ankles are swollen and bloody. So he's walking on big swollen ankles, you know, and he's in pain, physical pain. He's 70 years old, you know. So basically, I just wanted to give him a place where he could sleep horizontally, because that's the only way to heal it. You have to sleep in a bed, you know. So he was in the bed sleeping. In the meantime, I made a GoFundMe for him because I didn't know what else to do, you know. And really, like, GoFundMe is the makeshift solution for how shit our system is. You know, if you look at the fires, look how many people at the fires had to make GoFundMes because they didn't know where else to go, right? The system wasn't there to help them. The system that we pay money for wasn't there to support them when they needed it. It's a really big issue, you know? So made a GoFundMe for him, started raising money for him, started going to see him on the trains at night, and I'm putting him in hotels with my own money. It got to a point where I was like, this is not sustainable. So he had to go back on the trains. Once he went back on the trains, then I made a GoFundMe because I was like, I don't know where else to go, you know? So while he's on the train, we're starting to film him. We're shooting a little mini documentary on him, trying to tell his story, you know, trying to capture what's going on out there. I make his TikTok page. I make his, you know, I start posting content about him, you know, trying to raise awareness for him. And basically, I just went and hit up everybody in the music industry. I hit up, you know, the heads of YouTube, the heads of Universal Music Group, like everybody. Yeah, I'm the president of UMPG, you know, just I'm hitting up all the artists, like, you know, the Weeknd's manager and this and that, and everybody's donating, right, to help this guy. And so we raised like 30,000, and I'm going on the train to meet him, and everything, and he doesn't have the internet on his phone. He doesn't know what anything is, right? He's like 70. And I'm like, man, you know, there's 20,000 to go fund me. There's 26,000. And he was like, and I was like, let's go get you into a home. And he's like, I don't even want a home. I was like, what do you want? He's like, I want to hire a lawyer to sue that agency because they're doing this to so many homeless people where they're just like screwing them. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, call this guy Kevin from Salvation Army in Santa Monica. So I called the guy from Salvation Army, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, this is a systematic issue, right? It's like, it's happening to a lot of other people.